Stood at the edge of your final day. Flowers laid down, but I had nothing to say. 10 years, just 10 in a life so long. I thought I'd know you, but I was wrong. Your face grew older, your smile remained, while I wandered distant, unchained, unchanged. They say I feel nothing, that I didn't care, but how can I cry for what wasn't there? I watched you shine like a star from afar, never asking who you really are. I was always late to see what you gave. Now all I can do is stand at your grave. 10 years wasn't enough for me to see the weight of the time you shared with me. A blink in my life, but you gave it all, and now I stumble through the fall. I let it slip, I let it go. You were a hero, did you know? I would trade 100 more just to know your heart before that door. As I always do with mortal men, but years fly fast for hearts that fade, while mine stand still in time's parade. You laughed, you lived, you reached for sky, while I collected spells, let moments die. Now silence follows where you once stood, and I finally feel what I never understood. You thanked me then for that final view, but I should have said I needed you too. I watched the meteors light up the night and wished I had held on tighter just right. 10 years wasn't enough for me to see the depth of what you meant to me. A blink in my life, but you gave it all, and now I stumble through the fall. I let it slip, I let it go. You were a hero, did you know? I would trade 100 more just to know your heart before that but forever's cold alone. What good is timeless magic if it leaves me with a stone?